We got Louis Capaldi. Wish you the best. Let's see what he got. You ever heard any of his songs?
Mm-hmm.
I miss knowing what you're thinking and hearing how your day has been. Do you think you can tell me everything, darling, but leave out every part about him? Right now you're probably by the ocean, while I'm still out here in the rain. With every day that passes by since we've spoken, it's like Glasgow gets farther from LA.
I love this song already. It instantly shows this very honest and vulnerable side of him, right? Because he talks about how, he's no longer with this person, but he wants to hear about what's going on in their lives. And the use of them living near the ocean just kind of shows like paradise and, they're in a better place. Whereas he's in a place where it's rainy. And so, of course, metaphorically speaking, usually when you think of rain, it's like sad, it's dark. And so he's still in like a very dark, maybe like he's been crying, which is like also like very relatable in terms of the rain. But he wants to hear about, her life or their life. And he mentions like, but leave every part of him out. And I love that part because it just shows that he's not over this person. The idea of them being with someone else or hearing about someone else, bothers him.
Yeah.
So I like the way this sounds already. Very relatable.
It's like Glasgow gets farther from LA. Maybe it's supposed to be this way, but oh my love, I wanna say I miss the green in your eyes. And when I said we could be friends, guess I lied. I wanna say I wish that you never left. Oh, but instead I only wish you the best. I wanna say without you everything's wrong, and you were everything I need all along. I wanna say I wish that you never left. Oh, but instead I only wish you the best. Well, I can't help but notice you seem happier than ever now. And I guess that I should tell you I'm sorry.
And I absolutely love how he uses the dog because like the dog represents like the ultimate companion, right? And so when you think of heartbreak, at least when I think of heartbreak, from the perspective of the dog, and I like how the dog is like the protagonist here, right? Like the perspective of the dog, like it really takes a toll because like when you come into a house, like there's nothing that's going to be more happier to see you than a dog. And like their whole lives revolve around their companion, like whoever I don't even, I mean, you could use the word master. I don't really like using that word, but like their attachment to their master or parent or companion, whatever word you want to use. And that's really the height of their emotion is when they have that, when they're bonding with you. And it's really telling when the owner dies and you see this commitment that the dog has to that person. Like, and you hear stories about this all the time where like the dog will visit the gravesite. I forgot.
It was a Japanese story. Are you talking about that one?
Yes.
Yeah. Where they stayed in like the area.
Yeah.
I think it was like in Shibuya or Shinjuku. I don't remember, but I do remember that story. And I'm sure there's like a lot of different stories around like the loyalty of a dog after its owner has passed away or left. And you've mentioned this before, I think it's relevant here as well, where dogs have that unconditional love that you don't really see anywhere else. And yeah, I never saw it as like the dog being the protagonist, but it makes sense.
Yeah.
But very sad already.
And the dog is grieving.
Yeah.
And I guess that I should tell you I'm sorry. It seems I was the problem somehow. Maybe I only brought you down. But oh my love, I wanna say I miss the grin in your eyes. And when I said we could be friends, guess I lied. I wanna say I wish that you never left. Oh, but instead I only wish you the best. I wanna say without you everything's wrong, and you were everything I need all along. I wanna say I wish that you never left. Oh, but instead I only wish you the best.
Oh my god, I love how the dog helps with the mail. I wish our dog had that much utility, right?
Aww.
Oh, but instead I only wish you the best. But oh my love, oh, oh my love, oh, wish I could say it's something I really mean, that I want you happy whether or not it's with me. I wanna say I wish that you never left. Oh, but instead I only wish you the best. I wanna say without you everything's wrong, and you were everything I need all along. I wanna say I wish that you never left. Oh, but instead I only wish you the best.
Damn, that was type deep, right? Start feeling that behind the eyes.
Yeah.
That was a really good song. I like Louis Capaldi. His songs tend to be deep songs.
Yeah.
He has a documentary on Netflix. I only watched like a couple minutes of it, but something I've been meaning to watch.
And then that scene.